So, quick update on the last video I made. Made a video on Due Dissidence and what I think is a transphobic argument that they made. And I was in the comments section of that video, and one of those guys, I'm terrible with names, but the guy that looks older, he he went after he commented on me, but here's the thing: I just don't consider his argument to be valid. His argument was, well, the true victims are the children, and we can say that because we've got a trans activist on our show, or a self-described trans activist. So if this trans man is telling us this, then these trans kids are victims and blah, blah, blah. So I guess teachers and doctors and therapists and all these people are involved in some sort of woke conspiracy to take children, and I'm going to use this as a transitive verb, transgender them. And this is what we used to call, for people who are alive and reasonably intelligent, this is called a moral panic, right? That's what he's doing. He's spreading a moral panic. This isn't really happening. Like, it's not an avalanche. There might be people out there who say stuff for whatever reason, but they don't mean it. Like, they may be saying stuff to, I don't know, their substitute teachers to screw them up, or they're trying to say something to ingratiate themselves with their friends, or, I mean, maybe that's a phenomenon, but there's no, epidemic of woke libs inventing transgenderism, and it echoes past moral panics. I remember, you talk to people from foreign countries, and I mean, do you guys really talk to people? Because I talk to people, and I think it's kind of weird. Sometimes I talk to a Chinese man about a gay beauty pageant in China, and he told me, oh, there's no such thing as gay Chinese people. That's a Western invention. And if you ask some people from the Middle East or others, you're going to get a similar type of analysis, like, gay people and trans people, those are just affectations or some kind of an invention that's not real. That this is sort of like, I don't know, like a parent trying to put their child through an extensive career in child acting to or something like that. Like, it's the parental ambition. I don't know, Munchausen by proxy or something. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's the parents' need to be transgender, and they're projecting that onto the kids. I don't know what their theory is, because it sounds preposterous. So that's what this is. This is spreading a right-wing moral panic, and the fact that you've got a trans man on there, that is a really shitty argument. And I said so. And I called him a boomer, which he is, because boomer is, it's a state of mind. It's a state of mind. And if you're sitting there doing satanic panic, or you're doing transgender blah, 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 the agenda, then you're just, that's what you are. He got really mad. And then he started calling me fat, which I am. But that's funny, because he started going after my personal appearance, and I called him out on it, and I called him out on it on Twitter. So he just went into a slew of invectives, and then ended up blocking me, which is what happens when you really reveal the truth to these people. Like, Jimmy Dore blocked me, like, instantly blocked me when I said anything about the Sean video on him, on Jimmy Dore, getting those articles wrong, or getting that one article wrong on vaccinations and cherry picking. So, excuse me. So he basically, they basically will block you, and stop you from saying anything to them, and they want to live in La La Land, and they don't want to communicate, and they don't want to debate. And I mean, by debate, I mean through written word. I mean, sometimes they're happy to have fake debates, but they're not willing to actually have a real discussion. It's irrelevant if you have a person, like you could have a black conservative on your show, right? That doesn't prove that conservatives are right, does it? I mean, they wouldn't make that argument, right? Because it's stupid. So anyway, that's I just wanted to update you on that and call a spade what it is. If you'll forgive the phrase, call it what it is, which is that this is a tremendous forum of spreading right-wing propaganda and a moral panic, and it shouldn't be happening. Anyway, that's my thoughts for today. I am going to be busy in the upcoming week or so, and I may not actually put out a video for a couple of weeks. That's part of this, is to make a channel announcement. But that's what's going to be happening. I may post a clip or two of things. I may do that. And I may be posting written remarks. But I'll definitely be on Twitter from time to time. So join me there. Please like the video if you like the video. Please like it. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't. Comment. I almost always respond to those. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.